All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second game of the Blue versus Orange three-game series here at Chattanooga State at Tiger Field. The series stands right now at 1-0, Orange's favor, so Orange has a chance to be able to close out the series today. Today's game will be a 7-inning game. Now to set the lineups for the two teams. First for the visiting Blue today, leading off will be Vinny Vega in left field. Batting second will be Hayden Locke at shortstop, followed by Nolan Macabroda at first base. Batting fourth will be Ty Delancey at third base, followed by Gavin Harmon in center field. Zach Teams will be catching and batting seventh, or rather sixth, and Thomas Arias will be batting seventh and playing right field. Josh Fidel will be at second base and batting eighth, and then rounding out the order will be Brendan Cormier, who will be DHing in the 9-hole. Starting pitcher for the Blue today will be Peyton Baker. Now for the lineup for the home team, the Orange, the team that is currently leading the series 1-0. Leading off will be Sean Cheeley in center field, followed by Julian Urena at second base. Batting third will be Trey Hall at catcher. In the cleanup spot will be Noah Fitzgerald at shortstop, followed by Cody Mitchell, the DH today. Max Schmall will be hitting in the 6th hole, playing third base. Kay Giles will be in right field today and batting seventh. Chris Tyler will be at first base, batting in the 8th hole, and then rounding out the order will be DJ Franklin in left field. The starting pitcher for today for the Orange team will be Cole Grosvenor. Game time will be starting here in just a couple minutes. Players are finishing up warming up. We'll come back and pick up as the first pitch comes in. All right, we're getting ready to start the game as Orange takes the field here in the top half of the first inning. Cole Grosvenor will be taking the mound. Cole's only thrown 2 1/3 innings so far this fall. Has struggled some at times, looking to come out and hopefully put together a couple solid innings and give the Orange a chance to get off and get started in this second game of the series. Again, for those of you all that didn't hear the earlier part of the broadcast, Orange is ahead in this series 1-0 in a thoroughly entertaining game on Saturday that they won 11-10 in 10 innings. With the winning run coming on a stolen base at home plate in the top of the 10th. And then some excitement in the bottom of the 10th, but Orange held on to get the win and put themselves in position to win the series. Tomorrow's game will still be being played one way or the other. Tomorrow's game is going to be a little more special affair. It's going to be a 8 o'clock start. We're going to play it under the lights. So should be exciting for the guys to get a chance to be under the lights. All right, for the visiting team, leading off will be Vinny Vega. Vega's currently hitting .304 with 2 doubles and a home run, followed by Hayden Locke. Hayden had both he and Vinny had great games on Saturday. I think they had 7 hits between them. Hayden is hitting .415 right now with 17 hits, 3 doubles, 1 triple, and 1 home run. He was, I think, a triple shy of the cycle on Saturday. So it'll be interesting to see if they come out here and get started quickly, just where they left off on Saturday offensively. So it looks like Trey Hall's throwing it down. Get ready to meet up on the mound. I'm sure give Cole a few words of encouragement, and then we will get ready to crank it up with game 2 here. There's a strike from Cole. Followed by a fastball out to high and outside.
Yeah, he's on the way there now. Yeah, he's on the way. I just talked to him. Y'all just wait there for him.
Foul ball off to right field. Evening the count at 2-2. Grosvenor looking in. And another foul ball off to the right side. Good to see Cole pounding the zone here early. 2-2 offering. Down and in his feet. Putting the count at a full count here in the top of the first inning. And there's ball 4. So Vega walks, which will bring up Hayden Locke. Grosvenor now working out of the stretch. Be interesting to see whether or not they decide to put the bunt on and move him around, or if they're going to trust Hayden to stay hot. Locke steps in. Fastball strike. Again, Locke hitting .415. Freshman from Coahulla Creek in Dalton. Move over to first base. Keeps Vega close. Grosvenor curveball up and in. Stays arm side with that. Hunter Jordan down coaching third, flashing signals. Connor Perry over at first. Grosvenor with another move. 1-1 count with no outs here in the top of the first. Got a stop in the action. Looks like Trey Hall's got a maybe a broken glove, a lace or something on there. Looks like he's going to catch barehanded. I don't know if that's a statement on his toughness or Grosvenor's velocity. And true sportsmanship there. Zach Team comes over from the blue team and flips his glove out. So we resume play back to a 1-1 count. Grosvenor set. Oh. High and behind with that pitch. Making it 2-1. Grosvenor going back over. Hoping he can catch Vega asleep. Benny back in. Grosvenor comes set. Another move over. Just about threw that one away. I don't think Vega's going anyplace. I think Cole's just hoping maybe to sneak one in. I think he's letting the base runner worry him a little bit. Needs to concentrate forward. 3-1 count on the batter here in the top of the first inning with no outs. Nolan Macabroda batting in 3-hole on deck. And he hits him with the fastball. Putting two guys on now, first and second, no outs. That really doesn't hurt his situation. Puts double play in order. More importantly, though, it's mentally, will he be able to kind of get himself back right and get back into the zone? Give the defense a chance to help him out. So here we are, men on first and second. No outs, Nolan Macabroda, freshman out of Saskatoon, Canada. Fastball in, and he is definitely struggling arm side. Macabroda, 6'3", 180. Tall drink of water. Digs back in. Fastball just off the inside part of the plate. Better pitch, but still just a little bit off. Grosvenor working quick, comes set. And there's one right there. Resets and finds it. Making the count 2-1. Grosvenor out of Nashville, Tennessee, sets. And looks like a double in the gap right there. Both runners come around, and Macabroda stops at second base with the double. 2 RBI. It's what happens when you're struggling in the zone. Then the team can pretty much sit on that fastball, and Nolan did a good job of that and put a good swing on it. Brings up Ty Delancey. Ty, another freshman, switch hitter. There's a strike right there. Good to see Cole come right back and fill it up. Ty out of Dallas, Georgia, a freshman out of Dallas, Georgia. He's a switch hitter, playing third base. He also plays some outfield. 0-1 count. Goes to bunt. Foul ball. Makes it 0-2. Again, it's the top of the first inning, no outs, and it's already 2-0 Blue. Runner on second is Nolan Macabrota following his double. Grosvenor steps back, calls out Trey Hall. I know last year Cole did a nice job with breaking balls in the zone. He has not shown the breaking ball yet today. I think he's working hard just to try to establish the fastball early, but wouldn't be surprised to see him give it a try. And he gets in. Ty does a nice job. Soft ground ball to the right side, but it moves the runner over. That's 4-3 on Ty, but the fielder's choice moves Macabrota over into scoring position. Make it 1 out. Now that brings up Gavin Harmon. Gavin was hot last game, had back-to-back doubles, but also had a couple strikeouts. Cole would like to try to get one of those right here. As the first fastball's at his feet in the dirt. Trey Hall does a nice job getting over to block it. Grosvenor steps off, kind of regroups a little bit. Now he comes set. Harmon waits the pitch. Fastball outside for a strike. Nice pitch. Cole still hasn't thrown anything but fastballs. Comes set. And again, fastball, and it shoots it over to right. To plate the third run. So Blues jumped off to a quick 3-0 lead, 1 out in the top of the first. Fastball up. Now at the plate is Zach Teams. Teams is hitting 393. Fastball in the zone. Sophomore transfer from Reinhardt College in Georgia. It's a 1-1 count with 1 out. Harmon on first. Grosvenor sets. Fastball up and away. Appears that when Cole gets a little more deliberate and pays more attention to the base runners, he tends to leave the ball to the arm side more. Harmon looking like he's thinking about it, but Cole gives him a quick look. Teams with 11 hits so far this fall, 1 double, 4 RBIs. Fastball in, hit hard to second. Quick throw from Urena over and completed with a double play. So that will finish up the first inning with the ground ball double play. But the score is 3-0 with Orange coming to bat in the bottom of the first. All right, as the bottom of the first is coming up here. As the Blue comes out, takes the field, holding a 3-0 lead. Peyton Baker takes the mound. Peyton's a freshman, right-hander out of Ackworth, Georgia. He's only thrown 2 innings so far. He's been dealt with a little knee situation early in the fall, but his 2 innings, he allowed 1 earned runs, got a 4.5 ERA, but 2 strikeouts and no walks. Opponents have hit 250 off of him in his brief appearance, but I'm sure Peyton's excited to get up there and get to throw hopefully 2, maybe 3 innings here and give the Blue a chance to get off on the right foot and even this series back up at 1 game. Zach Team will be behind the plate catching. Ty Delancey at third. Got Hayden Locke at short and Josh Fidel at second. Nolan Macabrota had the big double over at first base. Vinny Vega in left, Gavin Harmon in center field, and Thomas Arias in right field to set it. Leading off for the Orange will be Sean Cheely. Cheely's hitting .297 so far in the fall. 2 triples. So Cheely, the prototypical leadoff guy, runs very well. Has scored 10 runs in 10 games. So a good table setter. And we get ready to start here. Here we go in the bottom of the first. Peyton Baker. Cheely steps in. And Cheely jumps right off on the first fastball, first pitch fastball, fouls it off to the left side. I think Baker sports really 2 pitches, fastball and a hard curve. I think he dabbles with a changeup some, but would look for him to be pretty aggressive with the first 2. 0-1 pitch here in the bottom of the first. Looks like he took a little off of that. Cheely aggressive, making it 0-2 now. Defense plays him pretty straight up. Cheely's somewhat of a pull guy. Baker rocks and gets ready to fire. Breaking ball. Oh, might have gotten a little something out of that. I think backdoored it, and Zach Team didn't handle the ball. Looks like he might have gotten crossed. Makes the count 1-2 with no outs. Here to the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the first. Baker steps back off. Gets back on, looks in for the signal. 1-2 count. Breaking ball, strike 3. Cheely didn't stick his nose out over that zone very well on that to fight that. Brings up Julian Urena. Urena hitting .429 for the fall. 15 hits, 2 doubles. Sophomore transfer at Belhaven College in Mississippi, takes strike 1. Baker is ready to deliver. Breaking ball. Catches the outside corner. 0-2. Baker comes out throwing strikes. Just what you want out of a guy when you throw 3 runs up. Another breaking ball. Tap just foul. Third base coach Kyle Nunn takes a swipe at it, but comes up empty. Does a little stretching. Baker back looking in, 0-2. Looks like setting up inside, fastball on the hands, just foul. Baker showing command here early, working both sides of the plate. And Baker looks in. Just off the outside part of the plate with the breaking ball. One-two count, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Blues up 3-0. Fastball off the plate. Makes it 2-2, evens it up. Urena working back into a positive count. Tried to nibble a little bit more, and now makes it a full count, 3-2. Baker trying to make the perfect pitch. And makes fastball outside, hits a hard ball right at Josh Fidel at second base, makes the play for the second out. It's 2 outs now for the Orange, and that'll bring up Trey Hall, the catcher. Hall hitting .294 for the fall. 10 hits, 2 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 home runs to go with 10 RBIs. He's had a pretty productive fall. Trey steps in. Breaking ball, strike one. Baker now 0-1. Hall waiting for the pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. Oh, Josh Fidel was there to make a shot at it, but couldn't come up with it. We'll score that a generous base hit. Being an infielder, I struggle with that right there, but I'll be generous and say it was hit right back up the middle, but I think we should have had a play on that. All right. Noah Fitzgerald tries to drag bunt, first pitch. Fitzgerald, big game the other day, had a couple hits. Is hitting .419 right now for the fall. 13 hits, 2 doubles, 1 home run. 10 runs scored. Looking to extend the inning here with 2 outs and Trey Hall on first base. Orange is down 3-0 early in this bottom of the first inning. Baker comes set. Breaking ball. Inside, catches the corner. Make it 0-2. Baker's done a nice job of staying ahead of hitters this inning. Shakes it off. Comes set 0-2. Oh, throws the breaking ball behind him. Oh, no, caught him, I guess. Guess it got him. So a hit by pitch on the 0-2 breaking ball. All right, well, that puts runners at first and second with 2 outs, and now Cody Mitchell up. Mitchell had a big double in the first game on Saturday. So could get them right back in this. Breaking ball. Umpire calls it just a little bit high. 1-0 count, first batter that he's been behind. Baker comes set, Mitchell waiting. Fastball in, hits the ball well to right field. Arias playing deep, goes back and catches it on track. Nice play. Well hit, but in this ballpark, just a little too much room there for it. So that concludes the first inning. Blues coming to the plate, leading 3-0 in the top of the second inning. Be right back. All right, we're coming back as the top of the second inning is about to start. Thomas Arias will be leading off. How many times you see this in baseball? You make a really nice play, and then the next inning, you jump right up to the plate. Arias had a good day the other day with a big double in the, I think, the 9th inning. Tied the game up. He's hitting .267. Freshman from New York. From the Bronx, New York, 6'2", 185. Steps in against Cole Grosvenor, going to work his second inning. Grosvenor gets ready to throw. Bunt attempt. Foul ball. There seemed to be some discussion there. I don't know. I guess they're saying that the ball didn't hit the batter. Umpire didn't have a good view there. Went with the gut. Fastball strike for strike two. Upstairs. Grosvenor looks in. 0-2 count. And fastball strike, strike three. So retires Arias via the strikeout, which will bring up Josh Fidel. Fidel hitting .346. 26 at bats, 9 hits, 3 doubles, 7 runs, 7 walks. Ready for the first pitch. Fastball away. Trey Hall does a nice job framing everything except for the ball. 1-0 count now with 1 out here in the top of the second. And there's a strike. Pours it right in. Grosvenor's trying to settle in here. Looking in, 1-1 count, 1 out, top of the second. It's 3-0, blue team up. Fidel takes ball away, 2-1 count. Defense pretty straight up, just slightly shifted to right. There's fastball up. Fidel chases to make it 2-2. Grosvenor still not throwing a breaking ball. And there we go, foul ball straight back. I guess the scouting report coming in was you beat the blue with the fastball. So it's still 2-2 with 1 out. Chopper, third base. And there we go. Cade Giles makes the play. To record the second out of the inning, which will bring up Brendan Cormier. Brendan, a freshman or redshirt freshman rather, from Canton, Georgia. Cormier is hitting .250 for the fall. He's DHing today. First pitch, fastball, dropped into the gap there for a single. Third hit of the game here for the blue team. Blue coming out, jumping off early. So with 2 outs, it brings the top of the order back up. Vinny Vega. Vega walked his first time up. Cormier on first. Somewhat safe lead. Ball 1 on a fastball away from Grosvenor. Vega with slightly open stance. Waits, and there goes Cormier off and foul ball. So with 2 outs, it wasn't hit and run, more of a run and hit. I guess Brendan got a pretty good jump and decided to go, and it was a pitch that Vinny just couldn't take. 1-1 count, 2 outs here in the top of the first, and there's another, and single up the middle. Single up the middle to move the runners, or the runner, to first and second. So fourth hit will bring up Hayden Locke. Locke, who was hit by a pitch last time up, has been hot lately. Steps as he straps his armament on. Steps in. Locke again hitting .415. And there goes a steal attempt. Oh, he should. Oh, and he rings him up on the head first slide. Cormier didn't like the call, but it happens. So that closes out the top of the second. Blue gets 2 hits, but no runs. Keeping the score after 1.5 at 3-0 Blue. All right, we come back now, top or rather bottom of the second. It'll be Max Schmall, Kay Giles, and Chris Tyler coming up for the Oranges. They're down 3-0. This game 2 of a 3-game series. Peyton Baker getting ready to work his second inning. Gave up 1 hit in the first inning. But other than that, did a really nice job getting ahead and working hitters. Now Max Schmall steps in. Schmall hitting .233 on the fall. Has had some really good at-bats and then had some where he's really struggled. Jumps in and swings at strike 1. 0-1 count to the leadoff hitter for the inning, Max Schmall. Shortens up, tries to bunt, but takes off too early. Leaves the bat angle open, fouls off a pretty good pitch. Felt like the infield slightly cheated over towards right field. Thought he'd get a shot there, and probably could have with a good bunt. Now it's 0-2. Fastball up from Peyton Baker, making it 1-2 count here in the bottom of the second inning. Again, the Blue, the visiting team, is up 3-0. Breaking ball hit foul. Nice job fighting a pitch off on his hands. Peyton Baker steps back up. Hard breaking ball down in the dirt. Gets him to chase. And records the first out on a strikeout, which will bring up Kay Giles. Giles, the freshman from Manchester, Tennessee, 6 foot 190, right-handed hitter. He's hitting .226 for the fall. 3 doubles, 1 home run, so a number of extra base hits. Catcher calling for him to push him to pull side a little bit. Baker with the first pitch, fastball away. He's working that outside corner. 0-1 count. Here again, bottom of the second inning. Rocks and fires, fastball out over the plate, just a little tardy on the swing. Fouls it off to the right. Now it's an 0-2 count with 1 out. Breaking ball just off the outside corner. So Giles steps back in with a 1-2 count, 1 out. Another breaking ball. Again, nibbling on that corner, doing a nice job locating. 2-2 count now. Is he going to come back with that or go hard? Went hard, just overthrew a little bit. Now it's a full count. Just tried to reach back and get a little too much. Full count now to Kay Giles. Oh, fastball away. Tried to nibble on that corner. So the walk with 1 out will bring up Chris Tyler. Chris Tyler playing first base is freshman from Deshard, Tennessee. Tyler hitting .304 for the fall. 7 hits, 3 doubles, 6 RBIs. Steps in. Baker in the stretch. Fastball up high. Starting to scramble a little bit. Orange trying to chip into this deficit some. Down 3-0 in the bottom of the second in this 7-inning game. Rocks and fires, and now he's having a little bit of trouble as that team, the catcher, jogs up there. Baker's starting to have a little trouble locating. Looks like he's overthrowing a little bit, trying to force it some. Team comes back, getting ready to resume play. Kay Giles leads off first. Tyler at the plate. Breaking ball drops in there, strike. Nice pitch. Good take by Chris Tyler. 2-1 count now. Baker throws fastball up high. He's struggling with the fastball. He had super fastball come in the first inning and Just seems to be rushing out a little bit and leaving it arm side up. 3-1 count now. Fastball up, ball 4. So after a strikeout, there's 2 walks by Baker to bring up DJ Franklin. DJ had 2 hits last game on Saturday. He's hitting .344 for the fall with 11 hits, all singles, 6 RBIs, and 7 runs. So you've got men on first and second, 1 out, a tough guy to double up at the plate, and a possible bunt guy too. So it puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Baker comes set. Fastball down and in, strike 1. Franklin steps out and gets back in again. 0-1 count with 1 out. Men on first and second. And breaking ball hangs inside. 1-1. Franklin steps back in. Defense playing pretty straight up. Baker comes set and delivers down. Line drive to right center. Looks like it's going to score 1. Moving over to third, and that will be first and third now. As Franklin delivers, big hit, drives in Orange's first run, and will bring up the leadoff hitter, Sean Cheeley. Cheeley, who struck out his first time up, another guy that's going to be hard to double up, as Blues looking for the ground ball double play to get out of the inning. Breaking ball in the dirt. Franklin starts to go. Team did a nice job blocking the ball. Got out there and centered it. 1-0 count now. Is there still 1 out? Men on first and third, and it's a 3-1 ball game now. Blues ahead. Baker comes set. There goes and hit and run. Chopper. Fidel. Oh, tries to throw from his knees. And now Franklin coming in. And both runs. And there's 2 runs right there on that. So on the infield single, 2 runs scored to tie it up. And place Cheeley on second base. So now man on second base, 1 out, and the game is tied at 3-3. Bring up Julian Urena. Julian grounded out to second base the first inning with hard hit ball to second. Now has an opportunity to put the Orange ahead as they lead this series 1-0, looking to close the series out with a win today. Baker comes set. Fastball chopped up the middle. Fidel goes over and gets it, makes the play, throws him out, moves the runner over to third, and brings up Trey Hall. Hall hit an infield single his first time up. Looks like they're shifted over and playing him dead pull. Josh Fidel, the second baseman's on the shortstop side of second. They're giving him the right side. Breaking ball. Hung inside, hit by pitch. We'll put a runner on first and third. And bring up Noah Fitzgerald, who got hit by pitch himself in the first inning. So it'll be interesting to see if Orange decides to put something on here. Baker comes set, 2 outs. And big swing, fly ball, left center. And the ball comes down as mishandled. So both runs score on the air. Which makes the score now 5-3 and brings up Cody Mitchell. Big swing, foul ball. There's 2 errors in the inning.
You're not announcing outside.
Oh, I know. It's only streaming. Oh, yeah. They can't hear me. I wouldn't be doing it during the game. No. 0-1 count, 2 outs, and a big swing and a miss.
I had no idea.
All right. Here we go. 0-2 count with 2 outs. Cody Mitchell waiting. Peyton Baker looking in. And here's the pitch. Fastball away. Tapped weakly to first base and just foul.
So that's on YouTube.
So remains an 0-2 count with 2 outs to Cody Mitchell. Mitchell flew out to end the first inning with the deep fly ball to right field. You can see Thomas Arias playing in right, and he's backed up almost heels to the track back there. As Mitchell's a strong young man, 6 foot 220. Big swing and a miss, though, for strike 3. But the damage is done as the Orange scores. As the Orange scores 5 in the bottom of the second on 2 hits and 2 errors. Now making the score at the end of 2 complete. Orange 5, Blue 3. We'll be right back. All right, we're here back in the top of the 3rd inning. Hayden Locke steps back up to the plate for Blue. Blues down 5-3 now in this game 2 of a 3-game series. Regardless of the outcome, we will be playing tomorrow's game, and it will be an 8 o'clock 7-inning game here at Tiger Field. But there's still a lot of game left to be played here as Blue steps back in against Cole Grosvenor as he goes to work into his 3rd inning. And Blue is down 5-3. Hayden Locke, Nolan Macabrota, and Ty Delancey will be the first 3 hitters for the Blue team. Grosvenor steps up, looks in. Locke steps up to the plate and delivers the first pitch. And Locke hits it well. That may have enough. And it just off the top of the fence. And there's the triple that Locke needed for the cycle. So Hayden Locke steps right up and leads off the top of the 3rd with a triple off the very top of the right field wall. Brings up Nolan Macabrota. Macabrota already got a double on his resume, drove in 2 runs. There's the first curveball we've seen. Left it arm side, up and in. Grosvenor looking in. 1-0 count. Fastball. Sliced. Down the left field line and just foul. Macabroda getting some good swings here, lefty on lefty. I'm sure Cole would like to drop that breaking ball in there and keep him honest, but has not shown much of a feel for it so far. Steps back in, 1-1 count, top of the third, and runner on third. Fastball way in. Makes it 2-1. Macabroda with a chance to get his third RBI of the game here early in the game. Waits the next pitch. Fastball up and in. 3-1. We've got no action going in the orange bullpen. Blue bullpen's got a little bit of activity going. Timeout's called. Looks like the Blues got, a balk has been called. So a balk is called, which scores the run. Now 3-1 pitch in, foul ball. It's good to see Grosvenor not let that bother him. Regroup and get back in the zone, in the count. Even a count up at 3-2 now, full count. Score now 5-4. Orange is ahead as Blue scores on the balk. Macabroda in, hitting .316 on the fall. Fastball just off the inside part of the plate for ball 4. So a walk puts a runner on, still with no outs. Got timeout here as it looks like Orange is going to make a pitching change. Kyle Nunn. Kyle Nunn comes into the game. This is Kyle's first outing in a while. He's only thrown 2 innings. Has had allowed 4 earned, 5 Ks, and 1 walk. Had a little bit of shoulder soreness. Sat out for about 3 weeks and has come back, thrown a couple pins, and now is ready to throw a little bit in the game. He is a left-hander out of Louisville, Kentucky, 5'11", 185. Has shown a pretty live arm, good breaking ball. Just needs to get some more reps under his belt. Get a good opportunity here to come in and try to quell this rally a little bit and get the Orange back in. So Nolan Macabroda is on first base with no outs. Brings Ty Delancey, the third baseman, to the plate. Ty grounded out to second base in the first inning. Moved the runner over. Now he's looking for a little bit more than that. Score is 5-4, Orange ahead here in the top of the third. Nunn comes set, kicks, and delivers strike 1. Oh, 1 count now. Nunn set. And another strike as he has Macabroda retreating at the plate, or rather at first. 0-2 count now. See if he shows off his breaking ball here. Oh, tries to overthrow it. Tries to overthrow it, leaves it behind him. Makes count 1 and 2. Still no outs. Ty Delancey at the plate. And overthrows it again. Well, if I'm Delancey, I'm sitting up there dead red now. They've got him slightly shaded to right center. giving him a lot of gap there in left center. Move to first. We got a comment. We appreciate the commentary from Pearland. It's all part of the process. 2-2 pitch. Fastball away, reached out and slapped over to right field, moving the runner over to third, and a snap throw. No, he's back. So the single to right moves Mac Broda over to third base, puts Delancey on first, and brings up Gavin Harmon. Harmon with a big single his first time up. Now gets an opportunity to pick up a tying run and maybe more. Fastball up. Orange struggling some as Kyle Nunn struggling a little bit. Men on first and third, 1-0 count. Gavin Harmon. Move over to first base. Had to be careful in the Saturday game. We had runners score twice on pickoffs over to first. Strike one on the swing. He comes set 1-1. And here we go, 2-1 pitch from Kyle Nunn. Gavin Harmon at the plate. Fastball. Good rip at it right there. Make it 2-2. Harmon seems to be dialed in on it, knowing that he's struggling with anything other than the fastball. I think Kyle is going to have to find something else to keep them honest. Try not to overthrow that breaking ball. Now the 2-2 pitch with no outs. Fastball in. Again, that was great location. I just think they're able to sit on it until you can show them some kind of command of a second pitch. Here with a 2-2 count now. Men on first and third, no outs. Fastball up high. Check swing, but doesn't go. Makes it a full count. It's a big pitch right here. It's the makings of a big, big inning. Need to have some kind of movement here. Oh, looked like he got crossed. Fastball down. Fastball down. Almost looked like he got crossed on that. That makes the game. It makes the score 5-5. And brings to the plate Zach Teams. Teams with a double playground in the first inning, and Orange would certainly like to induce that again. So there's runners on first and second and no outs. There's bad communication or something between Kyle Nunn and Trey Hall, because the last two pitches, Hall's looked like he's on roller skates back there, not knowing what's coming. (1-0) now. The game's tied 5-5. Nunn comes, rocks and fires. Fastball in the dirt. They've got him picked off a second. Oh, and can't take advantage of it as the throw is rushed in the dirt. Noah Fitzgerald was too far in to where, instead of being in position to be able to catch and tag, he was too far forward. So now it's 2-0 count to Zach Teams as Nunn comes, rocks and fires. Fastball in, strike one. Make it 2-1. And Nunn delivers. Looks to punt. Pushes it over the first base side, but just foul. And now it's 2-2 count still. No outs. Zach Team at the plate. Kyle Nunn looks, delivers. Breaking ball. And hit over to the right side. Nice play. Chris Tyler, wonderful play right there. As he saves a run scoring, probably. As they move up. The runners move up, but don't score. We'll bring Thomas Arias to the plate. Arias struck out his first time up. Men on second and third, one out. Orange looking like they're electing to come in. Now backing up a little bit. It's awfully early in the game to be gambling in. Arias calls time. Looks like he's going to make a bat change. And he does. That bat must not have had any hits left in it. Arias now steps back in. Nunn looking in. Corners are up. Middle infield is modified up. Nunn rocks, fires. First pitch, fastball, top of the zone, strike one. Arias again hitting .267 on the fall. Has had 6 RBIs though. Also had 10 Ks and 9 walks. Nunn. That curveball's just slipping out the side. He's not reaching out front with it. He's losing it out the side door. Just simply trying to overthrow it and get way too much spin on it. Has no command, no feel for it out front. Comes set. Looks like they're setting up inside, trying to get up under his hands. Fastball in, and they do. To make it 1-2. Big pitch right here. Got a chance to get the punch out and give them a chance to get on out. That's a 1-2 count, one out. Nunn comes set. Arias at the plate. Fastball in. Strike three. Gets him. So he's come in, struggled a little bit, but gotten the last two guys to give him a chance to get out of this with only 2 runs. As Josh Fidel comes up to the plate. Fidel hitting .346. 9 hits and 3 doubles. Still some damage can be done. Fastball. There's a strike. Again, much like Nunn, much like Grosvenor's, doing a pretty decent job with the fastball, but the curveball's evading him. 0-1 count here. Looks like setting up outside, fastball away. Hall tries to drag it back in the zone, but wasn't to be. Makes it 1-1 count with 2 outs to Josh Fidel. Josh, freshman from Athens, Tennessee, takes ball 2. 2-1 count now. Nunn trying to close out the inning. Fires, pop fly. Tyler over and does a nice job. So after a little bit of rocky there early, the Orange gets out of it, allows 2 runs. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors. So that makes the score 5-5 after 2.5 innings of play. As Orange comes to the plate in the bottom of the third, Peyton Baker takes him out. We'll be right back. All right, we get ready to start the bottom of the third inning. For the Orange, be led off with Max Schmall, followed by Cade Giles, and then Chris Tyler. Schmall struck out the first time up off of Peyton Baker. Game tied now, 5-5 here in the bottom of the third. Orange. Schmall steps up, hits first pitch. Left field lays out for it, ball's down, rolling, and Schmall reaching for second and just beats it for the sliding double. So Schmall leads off and hits a double to left center field, which will now bring up Cade Giles. That's the fourth hit for Orange, as Blue's got 6. Blue also with 2 errors, Orange with none. Baker's coming set. Giles tries to bunt. Comes up empty for strike 1. Trying to work the third baseman a little bit, but not really a real committed effort there. 0-1 count. Comes set breaking ball. Drops that in there too. So now 0-2. Giles just needing to move the runner. At this point, a weak ground ball to first or second base would be wonderful. 0-2 count. They break in behind. Fidel does, but not a huge lead. And ground ball over to the right side. Nice job. Nice job right there by Cade Giles. Moves Schmall over to third. That's a productive out, productive AB right there. Would love to have a hit, but at least you get 90 feet out of it. You give Chris Tyler a chance to help your team out and give you a lead again. Chris Tyler steps up. He walked last time up. Fastball away, good swing. Just came up with foul ball a little bit short. Tyler's been really hot lately, hitting just over 300 for the fall. 6 RBIs, 7 walks. Peyton Baker comes set. Breaking ball, nice pitch. Tyler had a good swing at it, but that's a nice pitch, good location. So 0-2 count with 1 out here. Bottom of the third inning in a 5-5 game. We got a runner on third base. 0-2 pitch. Good hard breaking ball. In the dirt. Team blocks it up. Tyler normally hits the ball pretty well to the right side. Does a good job handling the bat. 2 strikes shouldn't bother him a whole lot. It's a 1-2 count. Fastball in, did a nice job sawing him off. He, again, lives for another pitch. Have to see if that opens up the door maybe to something away. And he did, but Tyler did a nice job. And look, oh, Tyler thought about it, served it over to right to score the run on the 0-2 pitch, or 1-2 pitch rather. Good pitch, just reached out and did a good job. Now the score 6-5. Orange is ahead. Brings up DJ Franklin. Franklin briefly shows bunt, but pulls it back. He had a single to center his first time up. DJ with 3 hits for the 1+ game so far in the series. Big swing and in the 6-hole. Single to left field. So Franklin gets his second hit of the game as we get a mound visit from Hunter Jordan. And looks like a pitching change as they're bringing in the freshman from Perth, Australia, Jordan Power. We'll be right back with you here after a brief break. All right, we're just finishing up the warm-ups for Jordan Power. Power threw some in game one. He's had 11 innings pitched, 12 earned runs, 9 Ks, 7 walks. So he's shown some good stuff at times, but also has struggled at closing out innings and closing out batters. So now he inherits a one-out situation here in the bottom of the third. Men on first and second, and Sean Cheeley, the leadoff hitter, is up for the third time in the game. He has a single and a strikeout. Power comes set, comes to the plate. First pitch, fastball away, strike one. Swinging. Power, a three-pitch pitcher, has shown command at times. Comes set, 0-1. Fastball, hit over in the 6 hole and just past the diving shortstop, which will load the bases up. So now the bases are loaded with one out as Power gives up the infield single. Now he comes set, delivers as Julian Urena is at the plate, bases loaded, one out in a 6-5 game. Orange is up 6-5. Power looking to try to induce the double play. Fastball away. Weakly hit, fly ball, but right in that Bermuda Triangle, just foul. Urena 0 for 2. Ground ball to second base, ground ball to shortstop. Power comes set. Breaking ball. Leaves it in for a strike. Makes it 1-2. Comes set, ready to deliver. Breaking ball again, outside. Weakly hit. Oh. Error there. Oh, and now they're going to give up second base. I'm going to have to stop and work to score that right there. So that's going to place Cheeley at third. and put and a hit by pitch to Trey Hall. Hit by pitch, Trey Hall loads the bases up. We'll bring up Noah Fitzgerald. His power now struggling a little bit. One out, bases loaded, 8-5 score, fastball down and out, strike one. Fitzgerald's been hit by pitch and gotten on an E7. As Blue has kicked the ball around a little bit, breaking ball. There's another chopper. And we throw it away to the plate. I think the wheels have officially come off here. As Delancey throws the plate and comes up with nothing. So now instead of being out of the inning, we've still got bases loaded, and now it's 9-5 Orange. As Blue comes set, Power drops the curveball in for strike one to Cody Mitchell. Mitchell, who has ended the first and second inning with a fly, a deep fly out, and a strikeout, with a double play, could end this inning also. Fastball inside, just off the corner. 1-1 count now to Mitchell. Power comes set and delivers. Fastball. Strike two, swinging. 1-2 count, one out. Bases loaded. In this bottom of the third inning. Curveball in, strike three to make the second out. Bring up Max Schmall, who led off the inning with the double to left center field. Fastball, pop fly, hit foul, Delancey over, and makes the play. So that finishes up the third inning, but not before Orange scores 4 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors, making the score at the end of 3, Orange 9 and Blue 5. We'll come back with the top of the 4th inning as Blue comes to the plate. All right, we come back to the top of the 4th inning as Kyle Nunn takes his last few warm-up pitches. Orange has scored 5 in the bottom of the 2nd and 4 in the bottom of the 3rd to build up a 9-5 lead here going in the top of the 4th. Blue will bring up Brendan Cormier, the 9-hole hitter, and then Vinny Vega and Hayden Locke here in the top of the 4th. All three kind of leadoff type guys hoping to cut into this 4-run deficit and make this a competitive game again. Cormier hit a single to right his first time up. That was off of Cole Grosvenor. Now he'll face Kyle Nunn for the first time. Nunn pitching out of a jam in the top of the third. Now gets a chance to start the inning off in the fourth. Here's the first pitch. Fastball high and in. Ball one. One 0 count. Fastball high and away. 2-0 now. It's Brendan Cormier. It's Nunn's job here is to get a shutdown inning. Try to come out, throw strikes, give the defense a chance to help them. 2-0 pitch. Fastball in, foul back. Make it 2-1. Cormier steps back in. Nunn starts his delivery. Cormier hits the ball well to right, but right at Small for the first out. Which will bring up Vinny Vega. And Kyle Nunn is now out of the game. Must have reached his pitch limit as they bring in Dalton Kent to come into the game. So Dalton Kent comes into the game. He got the save in the first game. Now will come in, freshman from Powder Springs, Georgia. 5'11", 180. Taking his warm-up pitches. So while he does, we'll take a brief break, come back as Vinny Vega comes to the plate for Blue with one out, top of the fourth. All right, we're back and getting ready to get started as Dallas Kent takes his final warm-ups. He comes in facing the top of the order for the third time. Vinny Vega, who walked his first time up and hit an infield single to center field. Vega looking to find a way on. Try to chip into this lead. Kent winds up, delivers, fastball down and in for a ball. Outfield playing, center field playing pull side, right field playing straight up, big gap in right center field. Fastball away, fouled off. Vega get back in, looking very determined at the plate. Kent looks in, comes set. 1-1 pitch. Change up, got him out front. Oh, ground ball to third. And just not fielded well as Giles tried for the short hop and just came up empty. Putting the runner on first and bringing Hayden Locke to the plate. Locke, who's been red hot in this series, had 4 hits the first game and already has a triple in this game. Not the guy you want to see up with men on base if you're the Orange team. Steps in against Kent. Faced Kent Saturday, but tried to bunt leading off the 10th inning and popped it up to him. First pitch away. Fastball for a strike. Locke with a good swing. Steps back in. Vega at first. Quick move over. Keeps him close. Tyler trying the no throw back. Snap tag. Locke steps back in now. 0-1 count. 1 out. Top of the 4th inning. And it's 9-5 Orange. Fastball away. Strike 2. 0-2 count. To the red hot hitting Hayden Locke. Breaking ball. Strike 3. Gets him swinging. So that's the second out of the inning. Bring up Nolan Macabrota. Macabrota, who's already had a double and a walk. First pitch, line drive right back to Kent. Kent looks like he got jarred in the hand for the 3rd out. So no runs in the top of the 4th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th with Orange still up 9-5. Be right back. All right, we're back. Bottom of the 4th inning. Orange comes to the plate. Kay Giles will be leading off. Giles 0 for 1 with a walk. Jordan Power about to begin his 2nd inning in the game. Power looking in and delivering. First pitch fastball in. Called a ball. Power 1-0 pitch. Fastball. Down away. Strike. 1-1 count. Looks in. Starts delivery. Delivers. Fastball up and in. 2-1. Outfield shading a little to the pull side. Infield shaded on the left side a little to the pull. Power comes set, delivers. Up and away. Cade takes a big swing, comes up empty. 2-2 count now. Got to think if he can throw a breaking ball for a strike here, he stands a pretty good chance. Fastball in. So makes the count full, 3-2. Power winds up, set, fastball in. Ball 4. The walk puts a runner on first and brings Chris Tyler up, who's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Power with a snap move over to first. Power comes set. And the fastball away. Gets past catcher Zach Team. Moves the runner to second base. This makes the count 1-0 to Tyler. Power comes set, delivers. Fastball up. 2-0 count.
Swollen. Yeah. He says it doesn't think it's broke, but it's right there on the meaty part.
Fastball in.
It's right there.
Yeah. 2-1.
What he said he's a pitcher. He said he's not
Two-
going to lose
two-
it.
2-1. Ball in the dirt. 3-1. That's a 3-1 count here to Chris Tyler, man on second base. No outs in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball in. And it looks like Jordan Power coming out. And Bryce Woody coming into the game. So Woody will come in and inherit first and second, no outs. Saturday he came in and inherited men on base. So looking to try to keep Blue in the game right here as things are starting to get dicey again. We'll be right back after a brief break. All right, we're back. As Bryce Woody now into the game. Woody, the freshman from Kingston, Tennessee, 6 foot 165. Bryce has thrown 7 innings. He's got 10 strikeouts, 11 walks. So, got good stuff. Just got to trust it in the zone. As DJ Franklin steps up the plate, and Franklin is 2 for 2 today. Has been one of the hotter hitters for the Orange team. Opportunity to break this one wide open. Woody comes set and delivers fastball inside. Hit by pitch.
Yeah. Hit it right on the hand, too.
These guys are dropping left and right. Franklin looks like he got it right on the outside of the left hand. Appears to be okay. We'll go to back bases loaded now. Sean Cheely at the plate. This is Cheely's 4th time up in 4 innings. Not a good sign if you're the Blue. Cheely has 2 hits and a strikeout. First pitch fastball up. Infield in. Gambling move here. Trying to not allow a run. Fastball outside for a strike on the corner. 1-1 count. Fastball away. Now it's 2-1. No outs. Bases loaded. So Woody has nowhere to put him. And a double play there on the line drive as Franklin gets doubled up. So the line drive to second with the bad base running mistake there gives Woody the chance to get out of the inning. Brings Julian Urena up. First pitch fastball, little up. Urena is 0 for 3. Couple ground outs and an error. Got a chance to put a further dagger in Blue, but takes strike one as Woody's fastball outside third. Make it 1-1. Comes set. Delivers fastball away. Foul ball. Off to the right side. 1-2. He's one pitch away now from being able to get out of the inning here with a 0 on the board and give his team a chance to come back in the top of the fifth and cut back into the lead. Score is 9-5. Orange is ahead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. 2 outs. Men on second and third. 1-2 pitch. Slider. Foul ball. So foul ball. Count will remain 1-2. As Urena fighting up at the plate. Woody looking in. Urena's just slightly choked up. Here's the pitch. Fastball away. Strike 3. Caught him looking. So Blue escapes right there. Bases loaded, no outs. And escapes with no runs. So it'll take us to the top of the fifth inning now. At the end of 4 complete, the score is Orange 9, Blue 5. Blue coming to the plate in the top of the fifth. So we get through the warm-ups here. As the throw down, top of the fifth inning. Blues coming to the plate. And the first hitter will be Ty Delancey off of Dalton Kent. Kent took the line drive off his hand for the third out of the inning by Mac Broda. Now is going back out there. Try to help the Orange get another inning or so in and put them closer to getting the 2 games necessary to win the series. Delancey steps in from the left side, looks for the first pitch. Fastball down and out. Ball 1. Delancey 1 for 2 with a single to right, ground out. Waits second pitch. Fastball away. 2-0. Blue needing to find any way they can to get base runners on. Orange just looking to force contact, try to make plays. Breaking ball, strike, swinging, fouled over into the first base dugout. 2-1 count, your top of the fifth inning. Delancey waiting, Kent delivering. Breaking ball, chopped down and fielded cleanly. Play made for the first out. So Tyler records the first out on the ground ball. As Kent comes back from 2-0. 2 breaking balls. Bring up Gavin Harmon, who's had a single and a walk. Fastball, top of the zone for strike. Harmon, the freshman catcher outfielder from Douglasville, Georgia. Breaking ball by Kent, a little wide, 1-1 count. One out, top of the fifth, comes set. Breaking ball in the dirt, 2-1. Harmon steps back in. It's got a plus count with 1 out. Fastball poured in there on the outside part of the plate. Taken for strike, 2-2. Got to believe he's set up for a breaking ball here if he can throw one over the plate. Harmon has not shown a great ability to handle the 2-strike breaking ball. And just can't get it over the plate there. Probably trying to throw it better than it has to be. Full count now. 1 out to Gavin Harmon. Dalton Kent delivering. Breaking ball. Oh, a lot of indecision over there as the first baseman makes the catch for the second out. So 2 outs now as Kent comes out and gets the first 2 outs. Bring up Zach Teams, catcher. Teams 0 for 2. Breaking ball for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch coming. Breaking ball outside in the dirt. 1-1. Teams looking to find a way to extend the inning. 1-1 pitch. Fastball in. Fouls it back. Now 1-2 count. Opportunity for Orange to get done with the 5th inning. Fastball up. 2-2. Infield playing deep. Outfield straight up. 2-2 pitch. 2 outs. Breaking ball. Got it off the end of the bat, but found grass. Oh, and then misplayed. And team looking to stretch it into 3 and does for the single. And then the 2-base error on left field. Which puts a runner on third base now with 2 outs and Thomas Arias up, who has struck out twice today. Breaking ball in for a strike. Can't come set. Fastball up. Taken for a 1-1 count. Arias looking to extend the inning. Fastball away, hit up in the air. Schmalz drifting over and makes the play. So they're not able to capitalize on the air. So at the end of 4.5, it's still Orange 9, Blue 5, with Orange coming to the plate.
Feels good to me.
All right, we're back with the bottom of the 5th inning as Bryce Woody's finishing up warming up. Score still stands at Orange 9, Blue 5 as Orange comes to the plate at the bottom of the 5th. They'll bring Trey Hall, Noah Fitzgerald, and Cody Mitchell to the plate. Hall has been hit by a pitch twice and had an infield single. So Woody escaped out of the jam last inning with bases loaded, no outs, and gave up no runs. Now gets to begin the next inning with the 3, 4, 5 hole hitters for the Orange. So Trey Hall steps in. And takes fastball in the dirt. Ball 1. Woody looks back in, gets ready, starts the delivery. Fastball up and in, swinging strike 1. 1-1 count. Woody exchanges balls. Infield playing slight pull. Outfield playing pull also. Woody delivers. Slider in the dirt. Ball 2. Bryce has had trouble this fall locating the breaking ball for a strike. And shoves that fastball in the outside corner right there for 2-2 count. Nice pitch. Hall gets back in. Looks like they're setting up outside again. Reaches out, slaps it over to right field. And Hall motoring into second base with the sliding double. So he reaches out and does a nice job on the outside fastball. Hits the ball to right field. Puts a runner in scoring position, no outs, and Noah Fitzgerald up. Fitzgerald 0 for 2. Got an on base error twice, one on left field and one on right or third base. Woody comes set. Fastball up, out of the zone, but he chases it. Strike 1. Orange has had some opportunities to blow this thing open. Woody set. Now he looks to bunt, slider in the dirt. Takes it for a ball, 1-1. Woody steps off. One count. Looks like he's showing bunt again. Inside move. Hall trying to signal from second base to Fitzgerald to swing, not to bunt. And he tries to show bunt, but it's fastball down and away for strike 2. Make it 1-2. Bryce seems very confident on the outside part of the zone. Comes set. Slider down and away. Nice block by Zach Team. Making it 2-2 with no outs and a man on second. Again, we're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Orange up 9-5. Woody comes set, steps off. Looks back in, gets his signal. Fidel breaks in, really nothing there, so Woody just steps off. Woody comes set. Slider, hit to center field. Ball thrown back in. As that puts runners on. First and third, no outs. Pickoff attempt. Runner bluffs. Woody comes set, 1-0 count. Fastball away, foul ball, back to the tennis courts. Woody trying to get out of another jam here. Last inning got out of bases loaded, no outs. Now he's got first and third, no outs. Cody Mitchell at the plate. Mitchell 0 for 3, couple strikeouts, looking to check into the game. Oh, pickoff move here. Woody runs at him. And the tag out. So they get him 1-4 on the pickoff attempt. So 1 out, 1-1 count. Infield still back. Foul ball way out in front of it. I don't know where that went. 1-2 count now with 1 out. Man on third base. Interesting, they played infield up with bases loaded. Now they've got man on third and 1 out and they're back. Fastball in, strike 3. As Mitchell strikes out for the 3rd time. 2 outs now. Brings up Max Schmall. Again, Blue has a chance to get out of the inning with a 0 with men all over the bases. Still work to be done, though. Slider in the dirt, nice block for the ball. Woody steps back, takes a look, stays in the stretch. Third base is way back, inviting a bunt. Strike on the fastball. Oh, delay steal, and he's out. So, Orange came out of that with nothing on the attempted steal. So that brings us to the top of the 6th inning as Blue comes to the plate. Blue will have Josh Fidel, Brendan Cormier, and Vinny Vega at the top of the order. Back up again when we get here in the top of the 6th. Score 9-5 Orange. Be right back. All right, we're back at the top of the 6th. Dalton Kent still in the game now, starting into his 3rd inning. Josh Fidel comes to the plate. Fidel 0 for 2 with a ground out to 3rd and a pop out to 1st, looking to find a way to get on base. Strike one swinging on a fastball. Blue needs to find a way to get some runners on early in the inning. Give them a chance. Breaking ball. Just down. 1-1. Kent comes set. Makes it 2-1. 2-1 count, top of the 6th. Ground ball hit up the middle, and the dive gets through. As Fidel records a single past the diving Fitzgerald. Brings up Brendan Cormier. Cormier 1 for 2 with a single to right and a fly out to right field. Pickoff throw over there. Fidel following along with the theme of bad base running by both teams, just about gets picked off when he's down 4 runs in the 6th inning. Kent come set. Breaking ball away. For ball 1. No action in either bullpen. Fidel with his lead. Kent looking over. Fastball in, popped up. Can't tell if it's, and it's back behind us. Might be up on the roof.
It's right in front of us.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay, it's in front of us. All right, 1-1 count to Cormier. DHing today for the blue team. Looking to try to find a way to get on base. Can't come set. Fastball in, and this time it looks like that's going to stay in play. Ooh, and caught by Hall behind the plate. To record the first out. Brings up Vinny Vega. Vega 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Kent concerned about the runner at first with the 4-run lead. I think it needs to just keep that attention forward. Don't worry about what's going on over there. Curveball inside for strike. Fouled off to the third base side. Kent Cummings set again. Fastball on the hands, hit weakly into the 6-hole. I don't know if he'd have had a play or not, to be honest. That was pretty well placed. So that places runners on first and second. Brings up Hayden Locke. Big time in the game right here. He's 1 for 2. Hit by a pitch and a triple and a strikeout. One of those moments where you need to check in. Hopefully, big gap in left center. Try to cut into the lead some and get some momentum back for the blue squad. Fastball away. One-0 count. Men on first and second here in the top of the 6th. There's one out as Orange is clinging to the 9-5 lead. Can't come set. Breaking ball up and away. Now 2-0. Locke needs to zone it up right here. Make sure he gets exactly what he wants. And that's a strike on the breaking ball, but he did exactly that. Not chasing something he's not looking for. It's a gutsy pitch there. Makes it 2-1. One out. Fastball up and away. 3-1. One pitch away from bringing Macabroda up with the bases loaded. Locke waiting on the pitch. Fastball up. Ball 4. Kind of makes you wonder why they had enough confidence to throw the breaking ball on 2-0, but not on 3-1 or 2-1 or 3-1. All right, bases loaded. This is last time Macabroda was up. He lined one off of Kent's hand. Big moment in the game as there's 5 outs to go for Orange or for Blue, but you've got the meat of the order up now. Tying run at the plate. As Kent comes set, Nolan Macabroda waiting. Breaking ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Kent comes set again. Macabroda waiting on the pitch. Fastball away. Strike 1 on the corner. 1-1 count. Big swing chopper to first. Oh, wow. And they opted to go home, got the out. Recorded 3-2 to get the second out. Gutsy play right there when you're up 4. That's begging for possible problems. Brings Ty Delancey up. Fastball in. Strike. It's at 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Oh, it looks like Again, curveball in the dirt maybe. Makes the count 1-1 with 2 outs. Ty Delancey at the plate, 1 for 3 today with a single. A couple ground outs. Infield back on the right side. Fastball down the way. Just got to kind of feel like if Blue doesn't get something here, time may run out on them. They need 2-out bingo here to cut into it. Can't come set. 2-1 count. Looks over at third. Makes a quick move. Back at it again. 2-1 count. Delancey waiting. Kent delivering. Top of the zone. Fastball. Delancey not happy with the call. I don't know if he'll be able to get away with that from Spring. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Reaches out and fights it. Foul ball. Breaking ball on the outer third. Delancey battling. Kent trying to make that one last pitch. And breaking ball down. Strike 3. So, top of the 6th finishes. No runs for Blue as they get 2 hits and no errors. Puts us to the bottom of the 6th inning with the score still 9-5. Orange ahead as Orange comes to the plate. All right, we go to the bottom of the 6th, and Max Schmall comes back up to the plate. Schmall was at the plate when Trey Hall tried to steal home. So now he'll start the inning off as Bryce Woody starts into his 3rd inning. Throws fastball down his feet for ball 1. Fastball fouled off. Fouled over to the left side. 1-1 count now. Woody comes set. Fastball up high. Swung through it for strike 2. 1-2. Infield playing slight pull. Woody trying to set a good tempo. It's ball down. Make it 2-2, evens the count. Now Bryce looks in. Fastball up and in. This game's had quite a few hit by pitches. There was nearly one right there. Now we go to 3-2. Fastball on the hands. Schmall calling for the foul ball, but going to be scored 3-1 for the first out. Let's bring up Kay Giles. Giles is 0 for 1 with 2 walks today. When he comes set, fires, throws fastball up and out. 1-0 count. Fastball in on his hands and hit. Shortstop makes the play for the second out of the inning. Bring up Chris Tyler. Tyler is 1 for 1 with 2 walks and a single to right. First pitch, same as the last batter. Fastball away in the left-handed batter's box. Bryce winds up, throws. Fly ball hit foul territory and out of play. Nolan Macabrota gives chase. So there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's a 7-inning game. Bryce Woody with the pitch. Fastball in the dirt. Looking ahead, Blue will have 5, 6, 7 up. Gavin Harmon, Zach Teams, and Thomas Arias up to try to extend the game. But here we're 2-1 count. Bryce Woody's throwing. Fastball away again, fouled off. Tyler's a little bit tardy on it. Makes the count 2-2 with 2 outs. Again, bottom of the 6th. Setting up inside. Got it in there. And ground ball to short. Error on the shortstop. Puts runner on first with 2 outs and brings up DJ Franklin. Franklin is 2 for 2 with 2 singles and got hit by a pitch on the hand last time up. He was the first batter that Bryce Woody faced. 2 outs, man on first. Worried about Chris Tyler over at first base. Bryce looks in. Fastball outside corner, strike 1. Makes count 0-1. Here he comes set. Ground ball to short. And he's safe on the throw. Infield single. Puts runners on first and second. First and second, Sean Cheely up. Cheely 2 for 4 today. Fastball down. Blue looking to keep the score at 4-run deficit. Fastball up. 2-0. Woody comes set. Pours a strike in there. Fastball down and away. Makes it 2-1 count. comes set. Fastball low and away for ball 3-1. One pitch away from bases loaded here. Oh. Nice play in left field. Nice play in left field to keep the ball. It's a hard hit ball past third base. Makes the score 10-5, 2 outs. Julian Urena up at the plate, shows bunt. He's 0 for 4 today. Bryce Woody comes set. Fastball up high. Two-0 count. Up. And another run scores. The ball gets by the catcher. 3-0 count. He had 2 outs and nobody on. Strike one, 3-1 now. He tries to bunt and gets the third out. But not before Orange scores a couple runs in the bottom of the 6th on 2 hits and 1 blue error to now make the score going into the 7th. Orange 11, Blue 5, as Blue comes to the plate in the top of the 7th inning, needing 6 to extend the game. Okay, we're back for the top of the 7th inning as Noah Fitzgerald comes in to pitch here at the end of the game, try to close it out for the Orange team. Fitzgerald threw 2 innings on Saturday. Max Schmall moves in to shortstop, and Cody Mitchell moves out to right field. So all the position players are in the game now. So again, we're in the top of the seventh. Blue is down 11-5. Final 3 outs to go. This would clinch the series for the Orange. Still will be a game tomorrow night. This will be Gavin Harmon coming to the plate, leading off top of the seventh. As Gavin Harmon throws, or rather Noah Fitzgerald throws the first pitch in the dirt. He takes a big bite out of Trey Hall. Now it looks like Hall has regained his composure here. And now a 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there. Harmon hits it deep to center, but playable. Shealy out there makes the play. For the first out. Brings up Zach Teams. Teams 1 for 3. Hit the single to left field that was in misplayed into a 2-base error. Fitzgerald winds. Fastball way in. Ball 1.
He told me that because I'm not coming out. He said, we're going to win this game.
Fitzgerald winds up. Strike. 1-1 count. Breaking ball left inside, 2-1. Gerald working quickly, gets back up, starts the delivery, drops down, gets a pop fly to first base for the second out. So we're down the final out ball game here. Thomas Arias. It's the last chance for the Blue to extend this. And Fitzgerald winds up. Oh. Misses way in. Fastball in, hit third base. Giles makes the play, comes up. And the out is recorded. So that concludes the ball game today. 3 up, 3 down, 7th inning. Finish the game, the score. The Orange team 11, the Blue team 5. The Orange team wins the series 2-0. There still will be a third game played tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, but that concludes the series 2 out of 3.